Good morning, Pisces. This is Sniper Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is July 14th, 2026. But when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. Let's call in spirit and see what the day's energy looks like. Okay, Pisces. I hope that you're doing well. My name is Angela. If you're new here, welcome. And welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here each and every day. We're going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to just shuffle some cards here and get an overall feeling for you for today and what the message is from Spirit. I have a feeling here, Pisces, like something new is coming in for you. Like you're on this trajectory of change. But something new that feels really, really good. Yeah, you're coming out now. It's like you've come out of some type of hermit mode, or you've been kind of keeping to yourself for a while. And it feels like you're coming out now. You're wanting to be more social. It's like you've taken some time to be reflective, to really do some time to heal, perhaps, spending some time on your own, spending some time alone as well in your own thoughts and whatnot. But I feel like you're feeling better now and you're ready to get out and be a little bit more social. I feel like you've gone through some hardship, where you felt maybe defeated for a while. There's this this newness about you here with this Page of Cups here being reversed. It feels like you may have dealt with somebody, you're coming out of a situation here where you may have hermited yourself because you felt defeated by some type of lazy, selfish person, maybe been younger than you. But it's like you're ready to step out now. You've done some healing. You've carried a very heavy burden for a long time here, Pisces. You may have even carried this person who may have been lazy. They could even have been keeping secrets from you, Pisces. You felt very defeated by this situation. This could be work. This could be a love relationship, but it was a very heavy burden. You've carried a lot in your life, and it may not just be this situation. You've carried a lot of different things over the different amount of time, years, whatever. I feel like you really needed to get back to yourself here by spending some time alone, by not getting out, by not socializing. You really needed to spend that time alone. You carried something very heavy here. You've gone through a lot here, Pisces. You are very disappointed in a relationship where somebody may have not been giving the same amount to as you were. Things are improving for you, Pisces. Things are definitely looking up. I feel like you've gone through something where you may be in your head, though, that you're like not strong enough to push through this newness. You may feel like you need help from others to push through. I feel like what's going on here is you're on this new journey, okay? You've carried a lot over the years. You've gone through a lot. You may have been dealing with somebody that you were very disappointed with in the past here, Pisces. Somebody may have been secretive, somebody that might have been lazy, not giving to the relationship the way that you have, whether this is a friendship, a family member, a work colleague, a boss, whatever it is. It left you very disappointed. You were carrying a very heavy burden while you were dealing with this situation all the time. I feel like you're coming out of that now. You're feeling better. You had to spend some time alone here, Pisces. You had to really kind of find yourself again in solitude. You're feeling a lot better here, but you're not sure about the strength you have to keep going, and whether you can do this on your own or not, or if you need help moving forward into your future here. You feel like, Spirit has left you out in the cold by going through all of these things that you've gone through. Let's go clarify here. Please clarify the Hermit. So coming out of, this hermit mode, this solitude, this time of being alone, what you don't realize is that the world is a gift for you. The passion you have inside, the fire, the drive you have inside has been muted because of the pain that you've gone through here, Pisces. Please clarify the Six of Wands. And I feel like you're ready to share that fire within you. Things are changing for the better here, Pisces. You're no longer going to be feeling disappointed here. And as I said, I felt like there's a change coming through for you. It's like the nightmare is over. You really lived through this nightmare with this person who was secretive or lazy. You may have dealt with it a long time, and it really changed you. It was like a nightmare for you. Whoever this person was that you dealt with that was lazy, secretive, not giving the same to the relationship that you gave, it's like you've been living in this nightmare with this person for a long time. Everyone's on a different timeline. You could still be dealing with this person, but I feel like this has been the heavy burden that you've been carrying. And you've really needed to heal from this relationship. So you've spent a lot of time alone here, wondering if you have the drive and the passion to create something new here for your life. Please clarify the Ten of Wands. You've had to navigate, your life without direction here, as you've been carrying all this burden. So it feels like you've had to do this all on your own without anybody's help, without any navigation. You've had to carry this burden. Nobody has helped you. It feels like you've gone through several different things all at the same time in this nightmare with this person who really didn't give a shit basically about you, is what it feels like here, Pisces. But the Wheel of Fortune is here changing this for you. You're no longer going to be feeling like, feeling defeated. There's a passion roaring within you. And your health is better. Things are getting better for you here, Pisces. And you're separating yourself from this individual. And it's making you feel not only better, but mentally, but it's making you physically feel better now. Please clarify the Strength card. I feel like there's an internal conflict here within you that feels like you may not be strong enough to move into the newness, but you are, Pisces. Please clarify the Six of Wands or Six of Pentacles. Yeah. There was a loss here in love, or there was a physical loss of a person or something that went on here, Pisces. There is heartache and loss here, and you may need help from others. You may need to see a counselor. There may be somebody in your environment that's helping you through this loss. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles. You may feel like Spirit, God, the divine has left you out in the cold through everything that you've been through. But what Spirit is saying here is you have the opportunity to create the life that you want. So you need to go within here, really use your imagination, because you're not creating the environment for which that you want to live. You're not manifesting this. You're blaming everything on God, the divine, everything around you, and why you've been left out in the cold. But really, it's up to you how you manifest and what you want in your life here, Pisces. What is the outcome here? The outcome here is you've gone through this because you needed to grow spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. And you're on a new adventure. So there is growth and a new adventure here after all of this pain, suffering that you've gone through this situation here, Pisces. You're on a new map, like you're on a new road. You may not know which direction that you're going, but this is leading to growth for you. What is the advice? Your advice is to celebrate life. And begin again. I can't make this up. Back of the deck here, we have the Eight of Swords. You're no longer trapped or blinded by this situation. This is your advice to celebrate life and begin again, with the Full card and the Three of Cups here. You've gone through a lot here, Pisces. You carried a very heavy burden. You may have felt like you lived in a nightmare. You've gone through several things over the years here, Pisces. It's been very hard to navigate on how to hold on to all of these things that you've been going through. But you're now ready to step out. You've separated yourself away from somebody or something, and you're feeling a lot better. The internal conflict is within here, Pisces. Feeling like you're not strong enough to take the leap forward into the unknown, but you are. You need to go within, okay? Take some time to yourself, which you have. You're ready to step out. But by going within internally here, realizing that you can manifest anything you want in your life here, Pisces. You've gone through this in order to navigate yourself to a new direction, and this is leading to growth, maturity, etc. You've gone through this. This is almost like, when they say that the earth is a school. You've gone through this to learn something, okay? It was a very hard lesson to learn, but you've learned. You've grown spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. And you can manifest any beginning that you want here. You need to use your imagination. Spirit is advising you to celebrate life and step into the unknown here. Let's pull a message from the Cosmic Oracle deck to finish up your reading here, Pisces. So you needed to hear this today. You're doing well. You're ready to step back out into the world again. Spirit is asking you to celebrate life, to begin again. You've gone through a lot of hardship here. The wheel is now turning in your favor. No longer needing to feel defeated, blinded, trapped, etc. Now you're only feeling blinded and trapped within yourself. Manifest the beginning that you want, the new life that you want. Spirit message from the Oracle deck here for Pisces. It says, clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. And I feel like that's what's going on here. You need to sit with yourself here, which you've hermited. You've spent some time alone. But now you need to clear your mental clutter, get rid of all of these thought patterns, and you'll feel a lot better because it's going to help manifest a new beginning for you where you can celebrate life and step into the unknown. One more for Pisces to finish up this reading, please, Spirit. It says you could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. So spending some time like maybe going to the spa, something like that is going to really help you. It's going to help clear your mental and physical clutter so that you feel better, so that you can be on the trajectory of manifesting whatever it is that you want in your life to lead you towards this new beginning so that you can celebrate life here, Pisces. It says stop looking outside of yourself for answers. You already know them. I'm going to leave the message there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, hit the hype button, hit the like button, hit all the buttons if you want to. I'll see you later for your daily tomorrow, and I'll get to that money story as soon as possible. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.